Welcome to our series on set of questions which are really challenging. Here is the one based on function notation. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we are going to provide you solution of a very difficult question on functions. So I have categorized this as a challenge question for you. Let me thank all the viewers and subscribers for contributing, and especially the IB students who have been consistently contributing with brilliant questions. So this question has also come from one of our subscribers, and I hope its solution will help many others. The question here is based on function of function. F of x is a linear function. Given that f of 3 is 2 and f of 2 is 1, what is the value of f of 0? You can always pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Let's try to do it systematically. We are given that function is a linear function. So we know that f of x is equal to mx plus b. So b basically is f of 0. So if I substitute 0 here, then we get m times 0 plus b. And that means that f of 0 is equal to b, right? We really need to find what is the value of f of 0. That means we need to find the value of b, since f of 0 is b, correct? Now, let's get into the function notation part as to what is given to us, right? So, we are given that f of 3 is equal to 2. So, f of x is mx plus b. What is f of x? That means we have to substitute f of x is mx plus b, right? You see that? And that changes f of x 2. We have to substitute this for x here. So we get m times mx plus b. Make sense? So what we did was, since we have to find f of x, we substituted the value of x in our function. You get the idea? Which is given right there. Perfect? So now let us simplify this. So if I simplify this, so f of x is equal to what? Let's open the bracket, applying the distributive property, right? So we get m squared x plus mb plus b, right? So that becomes f of x. Now, what are we given? We are given f of 3 and f of 2. So that gives us two more equations. So let's work on this. So we are given that f of 3 is equal to 2. So when I substitute in our equation 1 the value of x as 3, what do I get? I get m squared times 3 plus mb plus b, right? So this gives us 2 is equals to 3m squared plus mb plus b, correct? So let's call this as our second equation. Now, we are also given that f of 2 is equal to 1. Substituting 2 here, we get m squared times 2 plus mb plus b, right? So that gives you that 1 is equal to 2m squared plus mb plus b. Let's call this as our equation number 3. Perfect. Now, from here, we can actually eliminate the two terms left to equation 2, take away equation 3. So we are subtracting these two equations. Is that clear to you? So when you do that, 3m squared minus 2m squared is what? Well, 3m squared minus 2m squared is m squared. 2 minus 1 is 1. So I could write this as 1 is equal to m squared. Do you see that? So we are subtracting one equation from the other. Focus on these two equations. Correct? And take away this equation. Correct? So 2 minus 1 is 1. 3m squared minus 2m squared is m squared. mb cancel, b and b cancel. Is that okay? So we get 1 equals to m squared, and that really gives us two solutions for m. And we get m as square root of 1, which is plus minus 1. So we have two solutions. M could be plus 1 or m could be minus 1. So now, since we know m is plus minus 1, and we have these equations, we can substitute the value of m here and find the value of b. You get the idea. So let's substitute in the first equation, which is 2 equals to 3. Let's substitute 1 here first, right? So 1 squared because m is squared plus mb, which is plus m is 1, right, times b plus b. So that gives you that 2 is equal to 3, and that is b plus b, which is 2b, right? And solving, we get 2 minus 3 is equals to 2b, and that gives you 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So we get b as equal to So 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So we get b as equal to minus 1 by 2. Make sense? And b is f of 0. Correct? Since b is f of 0, we have the solution. Perfect. So let me redo this with both the values on a fresh page, right? So we have this equation 2 equals to 3m squared plus mb equals plus b, right? Let me rewrite this. So we have 2 equals to 3m squared plus mb plus b, right? This is our equation number 2. And we have two values of m. M equals to plus 1 or m equals to minus 1, right? So when I substitute plus 1 here, I get 2 equals to 3 times 1 squared plus 1 time b plus b, correct? So that gives me 2 equals to 3 plus b is 2b. Subtracting 2 minus 3 equals to 2b minus 1 equals to 2b. So minus 1 by 2 is equals to b. So we get the value of f of 0 as equals to minus half. You see that? Now you should also try the second value, which is minus 1. So let's try that out. So if I write 2 equals to 3 and substitute 1 minus here, then I get plus minus 1b plus b, right? So that gives you 2 equals to 3, and here we get that is 0, right? Minus b plus b, which is not valid. So minus 1 is not a valid answer. So we have only one solution. Solution is b equals to minus half. And since we know that b is f of 0, so f of 0 is equal to, f of 0 is equal to minus half. Is that clear to you? So for this particular question, in the given condition, the value of f of 0 is minus half. Is that absolutely clear? Perfect. So I've typed out the whole solution for you. So here is the complete solution for you. You can go through this solution. So f of x is mx plus b, where if I substitute 0 here, we get f of 0 as b. So when we have to find the value of f of 0, we are actually finding the value of b. Now function of function, substituting mx plus b in mx plus b, we get our function of function, right? So that's the definition of our function. Now, in this function of function, we substituted 3 and 2 to get two equations. Eliminate the rest of the things to find the value of m, which was plus and minus 1. Substituting 1, we got one of our answers, and we saw that m equals to minus 1 did not result in any solution, right? Not a solution. So that was the only solution which we got. So I hope with this you've understood the complete concept. In case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.